We are here to read you a quotation from the Air Force official administrative record of the F-35 Burlington basing selection process and to get your response to it. Senator Leahy and his staff were concerned that the Air Force had not counted the thousands of identical postcards which had been distributed by the Burlington business community to people to send to the Air Force. Leahy and his staff tried to get the Air Force to change the established way they counted mass mailings. Air Force practice is to treat mass and identical mailings differently than individualized emails and letters. Another complicating factor was that the pre-printed statement on the postcards contained incorrect information. In this entry, the F-35 Environmental Impact Statement Project Manager is trying to explain why the Air Force could not count comments which contained false reasons for supporting the F-35 basing. Unfortunately, in the end, Leahy pressured the Air Force to count the postcards. This entry from September 23, 2013 is from Mr. Germanos, the F-35 Environmental Impact Statement Basing Program Manager at Headquarters Air Combat Command, to Mr. Dryden, another official Air Combat Command, regarding Leahy's pressure to change the way the Air Force counts identical mass mailings. Mr. Germanos is responding to criticism about a point in a briefing which shows the reasons underlying the Air Force practice of not counting comments which contain incorrect statements or false reasoning. For the Burlington basing, the Air Force received thousands of identical postcards which contained incorrect information about the F-35. Specifically, the pre-printed postcards stated that the noise of the F-35 would be similar to the noise of the F-16. The environmental impact statement stated otherwise. Specifically, it reported that the F-35 noise would be 4 times louder than the F-16 noise. The Air Force did not consider that to be similar sound. The bullet regarding the pre-printed postcards received in support of the basing is important because it is impossible to determine whether people who submitted the postcards would still support the bed down if each knew that the pre-printed similar sound reason on the postcard can be proved to be factually inaccurate. I am at a loss to understand the Colonel's claim that we are subjectivizing the point. To not include the bullet would be overtly misleading and intentionally withholding important qualifying information. Additionally, the people who wrote out statements on the opposing postcards were not told what to say. Each of these is totally unique. Administrative Record 62688. We request that Senator Leahy initiate an independent investigation into the political corruption of the F-35 Burlington basing selection process. Thank you.
Thank you. And were you gonna leave that?
We can leave you a copy,
Perfect.
certainly,
Okay.
yes.
That sounds great. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Taking the
Thank you
time.
for listening
Yeah,
to us.
Of course, yeah. Thank you, Ulrika. Nice to meet you.
We
Thank you.
sincerely hope that Senator